Hey guys, welcome back. So I continued on with my research, and I got pretty far into the Thalmonomicon, uncovered a bunch of recipes, and like your some transmutes. You can change metals into other metals. That's pretty cool. Very useful. Uh, and some other miscellaneous recipes, there's fat robes, thalmanometer. This is what I'm working on currently. It's the unified thalmic theory, and it's got a lot of elements in it. And there's two of them that I haven't figured out yet: Tempest and Mutatio. I don't know what I don't know what items actually have that. I don't seem to have anything that has that. And as you can see here, I've used up a lot of my resources in doing the research I did. So what I did was off camera, I did some caving, and I I had to replenish my supplies a bit. So uh, I'll just show you real quick what I came up with while I was out there. Um, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Thaumcraft for a while. I'm going to make some cool shit today. Got some diamonds. That's cool. And a lot of other useful stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just bring this over to my base. And I'm going to depart from Thaumcraft for a little bit. And we're going to make something new. So what I want to make is some peat-fired engines, and the reason for that is that now that I've figured out how to make peat, it's so simple, and it's a renewable resource. It seems like that's a far better engine to start with than the steam engines, considering that coal is a limited resource at the moment, and I can make as much peat as I want. So my goal is I want to make a quarry today, and we got to power the thing. I'd like to power it off of peat engines, so we're going to make 3 of them. And the reason I want to make a quarry is simple. I find mining to be a little bit laborious. I really do prefer to automate my resource gathering. So whenever I start a new world in Tekkit in the past, I've always found it necessary to set up some kind of a quarry. So that is a high priority for me here. Once we get resources coming in very regularly, then I can start building some really cool stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here's the expensive part. And there's our quarry. And I think we have everything we need. Let's go put it down. So I'm going to put it in the desert. It's not that devastating to the environment if I just, I start tearing the desert up. That's my logic anyway. So I think this would be a good spot. That's kind of, it's close to the base, so I don't have to go too far. And plus, the other side benefit is that I get piles of sand, which I'm going to be able to use for the peat production. So that's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. So why not just stick it right there? I'm just going to leave the default size because I don't know how fast. I don't know if this is going to decently work with the peat engines, whether or not it's going to be fast enough to be practical. So let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, like a dumbass, I forgot the peat. So I went back and got it, and we can fire this guy up, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to take what I have, and I'm going to divide it by 3. I really don't know how far 1 peat goes as far as the quarry. Like I said, I don't know what the usage is, so it's just highly experimental. So we're just going to go with what we got. And there it goes. It's working. Ah, that's really cool. I like the laser. I haven't seen the new version yet. So this, I like that. That's pretty neat. So it looks like that's going to work. And I got my chests ready to go here. I'm just going to pipe the output to a few chests, and we're just going to have to see how it goes with the output. I really like the laser. That's a nice touch. So we'll see how this works, and okay, that's not bad. So 3 engines would be 3 MJs per tick. It's not too bad. Could be faster. Could be much, much worse though. So that's okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of sandstone here, and I'm going to build a little bit of shelter, a little hut for my chests, my production. Could be the arrow in the back of my head that's telling me to do that. It could be the creeper craters all over the place. Before we get anything valuable in those chests, I think it might not be such a bad idea to give myself some degree of protection. So I'll just build these walls up a little bit. You get away from my reeds. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So this is what I've done. And it'll have to do for now. It's just a temporary structure that will hopefully keep our chests protected somewhat. And everything is working just fine, humming along. I'm surprised how long the peat's lasting, actually. So I am hopeful that this will be a good way to run my quarries for now. Chicken. So we're basically out of fuel here. It's just that last one is ticking away on its last fumes. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to figure out exactly how far that quarry went with that was 52 peat. So let's figure out what the usage is. So I see some water down there. Oh, and we are at level 20. Call it 26. So the top there where we started was level 71. So 71 minus 26 is 45. So, and I believe it was about 52 peat that we put in the beginning. So 52 peat got us 45 levels. And the default quarry size, I believe, is 18 by 18. So that gives us a rough idea of what we're going to need to get down to bedrock. So got a bit more peat. I'm going to keep plugging away at this quarry and gather as much resources as I can. Really do need to figure out the peat production situation out. We're going to have to build ourselves a peat bog and all the associated equipment for that. But for now, at least we have a quarry, we have incoming resources, and that's very important. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. See you next time.